So he didn't even end? Ever since he has married Robyn, he has wanted nobody else. Or you.
Maybe I did the wrong thing.
This is our Valentine's, just you and me.
I feel like I've been slapped by polygamy.
He is very angry. I'm getting the brunt of it.
Sister wives. Mykelti accuses Meri of being physically and verbally abusive towards Kody. Reveals true side. And Robyn Brown sucked the air out of Meri's day. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister Wives star Mykelti doesn't hold back when it comes to spilling details about her large polygamous family. She lived in a house with her 17 siblings and 4 moms. The TLC star has many good and bad memories of her childhood. Mykelti has never been on good terms with Meri. She has thrown shade at her several times. The TLC star has directly called out her stepmom for her actions. However, Mykelti seems to be opening up about Meri's actual behavior towards her dad. She has finally confirmed that her stepmom was abusive towards her dad. What did she reveal? Sister Wives star Mykelti and Meri were never two peas in a pod. The former tries hard to strike a balance between all her family members. However, the TLC star seems to be struggling to forgive Meri for her deeds. Over the years, Mykelti and her siblings have shared Kody's first wife's treatment of them and Mykelti. They have explained that she was emotionally and verbally abusive towards Christine's daughter. Recently, Meri revealed that her stepmom apologized for her behavior after her parents' divorce. However, she has not been ready to forgive her for ruining her childhood. The TLC star felt that Meri didn't take accountability for her actions towards her and her siblings. Hence, she has rejected her generalized apology. What does Mykelti have to reveal about Meri's behavior towards Kody? Sister Wives star Mykelti Brown still holds a grudge against her stepmom, Meri Brown. She has been beefing with the latter for several years. The TLC star has opened up about her abusive behavior in several videos. Fans were heartbroken to learn the way Meri treated Mykelti in her childhood. The latter even avoids being under the same roof as her stepmom. Recently, she chatted with a blogger, without a crystal ball, on November 22. The reality TV star was answering some of her fans' most anticipated questions during a Q&A session. Hence, a viewer talked about a YouTuber who has claimed that Meri was mentally or emotionally abusive towards Kody. Hence, the latter has treated her the way he did for years. Mykelti played smart to avoid any controversy. She refused to say anything that could get her in trouble. She hinted, "But I think that if you're thinking it, and other people are thinking it too, you guys are probably not far off." The reality TV star knows all the YouTubers and bloggers are waiting for her to stir a new controversy. Hence, Mykelti avoided saying anything more than that. She has called out Meri several times in the past for her abusive nature. Moreover, the TLC star's siblings have confirmed that the latter's behavior was scary with Mykelti. It is possible that Mykelti may be hiding some dark truths about Meri. Christine and Janelle also avoided much interaction with their sister wife. Still, these are only speculations, and Mykelti hasn't confirmed anything. Further, fans are waiting for Meri to respond to all the claims to get both sides of the story. Sister Wives star Kody Brown struggles to say goodbye to Meri in season 19. Meri, his first wife, had been with him for over 3 decades. However, she revealed she hadn't felt loved by Kody in the past 8 or 9 years. The TLC stars experienced numerous highs and lows, ultimately drifting apart. While Kody has shown anger toward Christine and Janelle for leaving him, his emotions about Meri's departure are different. In the latest episode, Kody got emotional during Meri's last day in Flagstaff, leading to an intense and heartfelt conversation. The reality TV star expressed his true feelings about their split and shocked everyone by sharing a surprising wish. He said he would like to walk Meri down the aisle at her next wedding. Fans were left wondering, did he really mean it? How did Meri react to such an unusual offer? Stay tuned to find out her response and the full story behind this emotional moment. Sister Wives star Meri Brown is leaving Flagstaff to build a better life for herself in Utah. She made the tough decision to move on easily after the split. The reality TV star was trying to control her feelings on her last day in the city. However, fans were shocked when Kody and Meri faced a weird physical situation. The latter asked her ex and her brother-in-law, Nathan, for help in moving out. Nathan unintentionally shoved Meri's back to Kody while loading the stuff in the truck. Meri asked what he was doing and joked that it was closer than she'd been to him in years. Kody warned Nathan to stop and called it hilariously funny. He admitted that it was so funny, yet so wrong at the same time. Sister Wives star Kody Brown is saying some unexpected things during Meri's farewell. He is helping her out with her stuff as she moves to Utah. The TLC star noticed a big change in Meri on their last day together. He said, "She's just the wonderful woman that I would have liked to have been married to." The TLC star was happy that he was on good terms with his ex and not an angry man anymore. Meri even called them the best divorced couple ever. Meanwhile, Kody teased that she was his favorite divorced wife. He was grateful that he wasn't bitter and angry anymore. He proceeded to apologize to his ex-wife for treating her poorly over the last 7 years. The reality TV star expressed that he didn't want to be awkward about Meri's next marriage. He was struggling to find the right words when Meri's BFF, Jen, asked whether he wanted to be the flower girl at the wedding. Kody chimed in, "No, I get to walk her down the aisle." Meri was in disbelief after her ex's statement. She couldn't understand all his emotions over their split. Moreover, the TLC star wondered if he was joking or if he seriously meant everything he said. She was floored by his statement and failed to respond to him. Further, Kody felt that his and Meri's separation was the final nail in the coffin of his dream of a large polygamous family. Kody Brown set Janelle Brown up. Sister Wives fans are unfortunately not shocked. This is something that seems very on brand for Kody. However, fans feel bad for Janelle. There is a lot to unfold about the situation. Kody Brown is currently losing everything. He was married to 4 women, Janelle, Christine, Robyn, and Meri. However, he currently only has one wife who stayed, Robyn. Christine was the first to leave. Christine was tired of the relationship and there were no feelings left to try and hold on to. Then Janelle and Meri then followed. However, Kody also has an awful relationship with his children. Unfortunately, there are a lot of his adult children who want nothing to do with him and no longer have a relationship with him. This is not shocking to fans. Kody Brown is turning into the enemy on the show. Kody Brown set Janelle Brown up. Meri let her know that she was under the impression Janelle handled all of their money. However, this is not true. She basically implied that she was so surprised, like, somehow, she thought I'd been controlling the money. I'm like, dude, man, if I controlled the money we would have paid off, built a house. I don't know what Kody's been saying about, like, somehow, I'm controlling the money. Although Christine agreed and let her know she is aware of the truth. If you controlled the money, I think things would look a lot different. Janelle only recorded what was spent. She did not control the finances and where they went. However, if she did, there would be a big difference in where they are financially. Fans feel bad for Janelle as she is getting blamed for something she did not do. It seems that Kody wanted to pin their financial struggles on Janelle. However, Janelle revealed that none of this is true. She wrote down what was spent. However, if it was all up to her, they would have paid off and built a house. Kody seems to be the one who did not handle the finances correctly. However, once again, he wanted to pin the blame on someone else. Sister Wives star, Mykelti Brown Padron speaks freely and openly about her family most of the time. However, every once in a while she gives hints that get fans' minds spinning. Recently, she spilled that Kody Brown was allegedly physically abused by at least one of his wives. Sister Wives Mykelti Brown Padron alleges abuse from one wife in particular. After watching Sister Wives and seeing Kody Brown interact with Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown, fans have suspected that one wife, in particular, might be abusive to him. Although Robyn isn't innocent, she appears to be intimidated by her sister wife's scary side as well. Previously, Sister Wives star, Mykelti Brown Padron said, I am speaking on my own personal experiences and opinion on Meri Brown. I don't want to discount my siblings' experiences with her. In January 2023 through her Patreon platform, she added, I don't remember Meri ever being physically abusive to me. She was very emotionally and verbally abusive to all of us when we were younger. She also asserted that the alleged abuse stopped when they were old enough to fight back. According to Mykelti, she received the worst treatment from Meri. She elaborated, I honestly think I got the brunt of it. Furthermore, she adds, my siblings have told me multiple times that they think that I did receive the worst that she gave. However, I think that we were all affected by her. In turn, she also vowed that Meri would not, nor will she ever be, part of my life nor my husband's or my kids' lives because of the trauma I experienced as a child growing up. Sister Wives star, Mykelti Brown Padron responds to a comment on her Patreon account. The footage is posted on November 22 on Without a Crystal Ball's Instagram page. She said, there was a YouTuber who made a video wondering if Meri was abusive, either mentally or physically or both, to your dad, and that's why he treated her the way he did. After Mykelti read the question aloud, she sarcastically said, what? Okay. But then she shrieked loudly and put her finger on her nose. Then, she jokingly pretended to cry and not to know. But she says, oh my goodness, what? I'm not saying anything. But then, Sister Wives star, Mykelti Brown Padron miraculously recovers and gets more serious. Admittedly, she knows whatever she says can be used against her. She replies, anything I say in response to that, I could probably get in trouble with. Seemingly, fearing the mess it would cause, Mykelti opts to be very vague. She says, so whether anything, honestly. But I think that if you're thinking it, and other people are thinking it too, you guys are probably not far off. But she says enough to fuel suspicions. Then, she explains, and that's all I'm gonna say there. 'Cause I know there's 1.5 million YouTubers that watch this and I just don't want to deal with being called and getting in trouble. So that's all I'm gonna say. Although she didn't say much, her short clip said a lot. Unfortunately, since she tends to amp up drama, it is difficult to tell what is true. Furthermore, Sister Wives fans have witnessed plenty of mistreatment in the family. So who abused whom? Or was it a ruthless cycle of back and forth harm? Without a crystal ball adds, Mykelti heavily implies that Meri was both physically and verbally abusive to Kody, which is why he doesn't like her. But, she also points out, given that Meri is shorter than Kody, and we have seen Kody be verbally abusive to Meri, it's unfair to put this all on Meri. I would not be surprised if domestic violence occurred between Kody and his wives. Likewise, she mentions how the wives know Kody will blame them for any and everything possible. She adds, I also would not be surprised if Kody blamed the women for the incidents. I cannot see Kody taking a beating and not hitting back. I would suspect this was a physical fight between the both. Mykelti said if she told the truth, she would get in trouble. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown certainly has a knack for waterworks and turning attention on herself. But has she gone too far? At this point in season 19, Meri Brown has packed up her moving truck and left for Utah. But Robyn still feels like she's struggling to let Meri leave the family. But regardless of how Robyn truly feels, most Sister Wives fans have had enough. Online, many have expressed anger over her behavior during Meri's departure. Although few were surprised, many felt outraged that Robyn found a way to make the situation about herself. As seen on screen, Meri Brown certainly struggled to say goodbye to Robyn's youngest children, Solomon and Ariella. Although she maintains a close relationship with the little ones, she seems completely ready to leave their mother behind. Meri and Robyn had an awkward goodbye, full of tears from the latter. And on top of that, Robyn made a big show of giving Meri a journal as a parting gift, which most viewers found tacky. Ultimately, many Sister Wives fans agreed Robyn was making the situation about her own feelings and emotional turmoil. I'm so tired of Robyn making Meri's life move about her. One angry Sister Wives viewer shared on Reddit. I cannot take it anymore. Seeing Sobin cry about literally nothing. Meri looks so uncomfortable and looks over Sobin's manipulation. She never fails to make everything about her and her feelings. Most other Redditors wholeheartedly agreed with the OP's assessment. Meri and Kody were getting along quite well while they packed up the moving truck. It didn't become a somber occasion until Robyn appeared. Other comments included, Meri, Kody and Nathan were having a good old time and then Eeyore comes along and brings the dark cloud once again. And fake dry tears. It's not as fun to steal someone's life if they don't stick around for you to continuously rub their face in it, ya know. Even if we were to believe Robyn, her inability to move on and past her husband's divorces is unhealthy. Ignored her for years, literally couldn't even pretend to give a crap about her, but now we are supposed to believe this. Oh no, Meri, don't leave. Wah, what an act. Sister Wives' first wife, Meri Brown, and Kody have been through a lot during their 33 years together. When Kody dropped her off at the bed and breakfast, it would have been their 33rd wedding anniversary. However, even after knowing him for so many years, she is perplexed and outright dumbfounded by his freaky behavior. Even at the end of marriage, Kody and Meri Brown confused one another. While Meri Brown requested her release from Kody Brown before their 33rd anniversary, they were together for that and more. Seemingly, with that many years together, they would know each other inside and out. However, when Meri asked for her severance pay, Kody discussed how he never knew how to take things Meri said. In many ways, they almost spoke two different languages. But Robyn Brown often interpreted for them so they could communicate. But it was baffling for Meri to listen to Kody during their final goodbye. Even though Meri Brown knew so much about Kody Brown, it was perplexing to her at the end of the marriage. In a confessional, Kody said, Meri's just on point today. She's just the wonderful woman that I would have liked to have been married to. Both Meri and Kody had been flirty during their packing and having a great time. Jokingly, Meri tells Kody and Nathan Dilts, hey, listen, we're like the best divorced couple ever. Then, Kody adds, yeah, she is the favorite divorced wife. Although Nathan has been through a plural divorce, the way Kody and Meri acted was foreign to him. After unloading everything, the time came to say goodbye. Meri could have just waved, but Kody was completely sentimental, seemingly out of nowhere. In front of Jen Sullivan and Nathan Dilts, Kody Brown confesses, we had something special. Then, he says to Meri Brown, I'm not bitter anymore. I'm not angry, which is much different from his feeling with Christine and Janelle Brown leaving. He adds, I'm glad you and I got that figured out. I'm glad that we were able to be friends. I'm glad that you're my favorite ex-wife. But the sentiment took over and he says, but it's the weirdest thing to be in that place. It is just heartbreaking in a way. Further adding, I love the life I have, but it's a very different life than what I had 3 years ago, you know. And it just seemed like everybody else just went, this isn't important. But he was able to verbalize that he had been so angry with Christine and Janelle that I haven't been able to really address the mourning. I've just been angry. While Kody Brown is talking, it seems like he has sought out therapy. Almost as if he understands the stages of grief in divorce. However, Kody tells Meri Brown he is through that anger phase. And even offers an uncharacteristic apology. I'm sorry about the 7 years, but I'm glad we did it because now I can mourn a loss instead of being angry. Does that make sense? Attempting to wrap up his soliloquy, he adds, his blessing for her to marry again. He remarks, if you marry again, and promises he won't be weird, but acknowledges the current conversation is weird. Jen Sullivan tries to break the awkwardness by asking, would you be the flower girl? Kody chuckles and says, no, I get to walk her down the aisle. Jen had already had several moments when she pointed out the oddness of the polygamy humor. But after years of Kody and Meri Brown being in a loveless relationship, it is dumbfounding for her. She says, I don't get it. I don't know where this is coming from. Then, continuing, I do not understand it. Furthermore, she adds, he has made it clear that he did not want me in his life. So why this emotion? Seemingly dropped into an alternate universe, Meri adds, the fact that he's saying he wants to walk me down the aisle when I get married again, I'm like, Like, why would he say that? Then, she continues to question, is he serious? Is he trying to make a joke? Like I can't tell. I don't know what's going on. While Kody is pretending it is all big news, Meri is in shock. Completely perplexed, she confronts the idea, he's sobbing. He's saying it's the end of an era. And I'm thinking it didn't have to be this way. But the whole thing scrambles her brain. I am floored by this. I don't know what to do with this. How did Sister Wives star Meri Brown get the last laugh on her former sister wife, Robyn Brown? The two had always been thick as thieves and Meri was always loyal to her. Yet, the rings all have fallen and Meri has officially exited the family. So, what has she done to Robyn? During the Sunday, November 24th episode of Sister Wives, Meri Brown packed up her Flagstaff home. She was preparing to move to her B&B in Parowan, Utah, and had the help of her ex-husband, Kody Brown, her brother-in-law, and Kody's best friend, Nathan was also there to assist in loading the truck. Kody was shocked by the fact she was not taking all of her belongings with her. She had given away some furniture and declined to take their bed with her. Meri wanted to start a new chapter in a new bed. Some silliness ensued as they loaded the truck, including Meri's backside getting pressed up against Kody's groin. They cracked up though Kody tried to maintain. It was disrespectful to his last remaining wife, Robyn. Meri and Robyn had a great relationship for years, with Robyn offering to carry a baby for Meri. She ultimately declined, but they spent holidays together and Meri was very close to Robyn's kids. With Meri leaving for good, Robyn had to come and say goodbye. Kody noted how heartbroken Robyn was and had no idea what to do. She came by and gave Meri a journal as a goodbye gift. Fans bashed this, and as Robyn sobbed, Meri stood there, stone-faced. A Reddit thread was started to chat about how Meri had the last laugh by not giving her former sister wife the tears she desperately wanted. The op wrote this: Meri keeping her composure while Robyn does what she does best killed me, ahaha. Also, Robyn's been mourning this entire situation for so long, all she could conjure up was, I wish you good wishes. I actually laughed out loud. Fans loved unbothered Meri. When Robyn Brown was breaking down and sobbing, Meri Brown stood firm. She had tried to reach out to her former sister wife on many occasions, especially to see the children. However, she got no response, so she was giving back exactly what she had gotten. Though Robyn believed they were super close, that was not the case, and fans loved unbothered Meri. Loved to see it. The more self-respect Meri demonstrates, the better people will treat her. With Robyn, self-respect means not engaging with Robyn's fake emotional theatrics. That was literally so embarrassing for Sobin. I believe Meri has gone for counseling as she is not engaging in any of Robyn's nonsense at all. Good for you, Meri. Hopefully, Meri holds firm in her power like she did that day, because viewers really saw a new version of her and they loved it so much. Sister Wives fans do think that Meri Brown cheated on her now ex-husband, Kody Brown. They have been essentially estranged for a decade. Yet, Meri has stayed in the plural family out of obligation and loyalty, plus she held out hope for reconciliation. So, why are fans feeling this way after all the former couple has been through? In 2014, a lot happened in the Sister Wives family. Meri Brown legally divorced Kody Brown. This was so he could marry Robyn Brown and adopt her 3 children from her first marriage. At the same, Meri started to feel distant from Kody and claimed she needed space. Therefore, he left as he had 3 other wives to rotate living with. In 2015, Meri started an online relationship with someone and she ended up getting catfished. The man she thought she was talking to was actually a woman, and it was devastating to her and her family. They were able to recover, but Kody never came home. That crushed Meri, as she noted she needed space from Kody but believed he would come home. He never did. For a decade, they were not intimate, and eventually, he maintained they were nothing more than friends. Kody even said that if she wanted to find someone else, he would be fine with that. At the end of 2022, she left and got a church release, which is their version of a divorce. Kody has hit below the belt by saying he married the wrong person, referring to her. He often hits below the belt, but why do fans think she cheated on him? A Reddit thread was started to discuss the catfishing incident and how it was an emotional affair. Meri does call the love he expressed flattering, but what she fails to mention is, I had an emotional affair. She says she started to care for him, so basically to anyone with critical thinking this means that she was expressing feelings too. What did fellow Sister Wives fans have to say? Meri would have left Kody. Those who have watched Sister Wives firmly believe Meri Brown would have left Kody Brown in a heartbeat had the catfisher been the real. By the same token, no one would have blamed her and would have been happy if she were to go. Oh, she definitely would have left if Sam was real. She had one foot out the door. If Sam had actually been a man, Meri 100% would have left Kody and the clan for him. I think Leon knew more than they let on while being filmed. They were so angry at their mother. She had no reason to stay. Yes, she would have left, which is called cheating, but I also think Robyn and Kody were behind it all. Many fans wished Sam had been real and that Meri could have lived happily ever after with him. However, that did not happen and she has had to pay for that for years. In the end, did she cheat? That is up to Meri and Meri alone. While some previews have shown Sister Wives stars, Janelle and Meri Brown teaming up, a new clip reveals even more. Airing on TLC, fans catch another juicy preview that shows Meri sitting down to confront Kody Brown about the Coyote Pass property. Meri Brown is questioning. Undoubtedly, Meri Brown is sifting through many emotions with moving and leaving the plural marriage. In many ways, she is questioning everything. With the preview following last week's episode of Sister Wives, fans got a teaser that Janelle and Meri Brown will be teaming up. However, a new preview shows that most likely happens after Meri goes straight to the sources, Robyn and Kody Brown, to figure out if what Janelle has been warning her about is true. Although Janelle and Meri have had some trust issues in the past, now Meri is learning more and more about Robyn and Kody. Seemingly, the truth is smacking her in the face. On Reddit, one Sister Wives fan shares a new preview they caught on TLC. First, the user says, next week. Then, they add, I don't usually watch the TLC airing, but I did today and saw this awesome commercial. Attached was a video of the TV airing a 9-second clip of next week's episode of Sister Wives where Meri Brown confronts Kody and Robyn about the Coyote Pass property. During the quick teaser, Meri says, I'm not married to Kody anymore. I have to look out for myself. Both Kody and Robyn are at the table. Meri continues, I think it would be fair to know what the property is worth. I hope this doesn't get ugly. While Meri Brown implies she doesn't want it to get messy, she knows it most likely will. Instead of standing by and taking Kody and Robyn at face value, she is starting to understand that isn't good for her now. Someone else adds, Kody and Robyn do not have poker faces. We all saw the look. Meri has a different tone in her new talking head. Another fan thinks, the look Robyn gave Kody, OSH*T. They thought Kody calling Meri his favorite ex-wife and moving her to Utah would placate her. Another fan says, it's going to get ugly. Likewise, based on another preview of Janelle and Meri scoping out the land, it seems they are ready to fight for what is theirs. But one fan believes Meri is simmering ready to battle it out. They say, I kinda feel like, I hope it doesn't get ugly, is code for, I hope it gets ugly. One fan says, I hope she points out that she was the one financing their wasteful lifestyle. But divorce looks good on Meri. Someone says, gosh, Meri looks amazing. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.